What women find beautiful in males, as well as what they don't, is long and sometimes conflicting. You might believe it's hard to figure out who they are. And while there isn't a magic formula for knowing every woman, there are a few things that almost all women are drawn to. To help you break the code and learn how to attract women, I'll tell you what women find attractive in males and why they find it so. Number 8. Leadership and initiative. I polled a few of my closest female friends to find out what qualities women find appealing, and the majority of them picked leadership and initiative as the top attribute they mentioned. Women desire a man who will go after what he wants while yet remaining humble and admitting when he makes a mistake. Guys who take the initiative and have a plan make women feel safe and secure. Women adore self-starters, men who build a reputation for themselves or are changing the world as a result of a desire they have. When it comes to establishing arrangements with a woman, this is extremely vital. If a man says he'll call but doesn't, he's already losing points with the woman, even if he forgot to do so. Nothing is more unappealing than a man who talks but does not act. Because women value your words, it's critical not to say anything unless you intend to back it up. Number 7. A sense of humor. I'm sure these gentlemen have great personalities and are all around lovely guys, but I'm also sure their sense of humor was a significant part of why these females were drawn to them in the first place. It's as simple as knowing how to make a woman laugh to know how to attract her. We all have various senses of humor and different things that make us laugh. It's fine if you don't always manage to make every lady in the room giggle. There will be a woman out there with a sense of humor that you will connect with, so don't be shy about displaying yours. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be frightened to make yourself laugh. If you spill ketchup on your shirt, make a joke about it, laugh at yourself, and she'll soon be laughing as well. Number 6. Enthusiasm and determination. Women find a man with a zest for life and a desire to achieve his goals highly attractive. You might think that women find men in bands appealing because of their bad boy image, but in truth, it's about their attitude and desire to succeed. You don't have to be a well-known rock star or a multimillionaire lawyer to attract ladies. Choose a pastime, a career, or a desire that excites you and go after it. Even if you're a novice or are just starting out in a new subject, your enthusiasm for it will shine through and instantly attract ladies. Number 5. A personality. First impressions matter, and one of the things that women find appealing is a man who knows how to dress properly. It's not just about looking your best when you're well-dressed and groomed. It's also about feeling your best. A well-groomed and well-dressed man exudes pride in his appearance and takes himself seriously, according to women. To attract ladies, you don't need to have a specific style. You don't even have to make many changes to your own personal style. All you have to do is appear tidy and at ease. There is truly someone for everyone, and having a sense of style isn't about dressing in a certain way. It's more about making an effort to appear well and feel good in your clothes. Number 4. Self-assurance. The border between confidence and arrogance is razor thin. Confidence is one of the most beautiful qualities in males, while arrogance is one of the most repulsive. Don't be scared to talk about your accomplishments if you want to come across as confident. Confident men will gladly inform a woman about their new promotion, but will swiftly change the subject to ask their lady a question. This demonstrates that you are not only interested in chatting about yourself all night, but also that you are confident in your own skin. Women find a confident man appealing. On the other hand, a man who can't stop talking about his high school record isn't. Number 3. Ability to listen. Women love being heard, cherished, and respected. Thus, being a good listener is important to them. A man who struggles to listen can come out as cold, dismissive, and disinterested. Interrogate her on what she's saying. Asking questions not only demonstrates that you're paying attention, but it also assists your brain to better store the information she's presenting. Keeping such knowledge on hand and retrieving it later is another quick approach to increase your attractiveness to a woman you're interested in. When my partner asked me questions about specific students I was teaching about whom I had given him stories, I knew he was a keeper. Not only did he remember the pupils' names, but he also began to recall their personalities. It was a sign that he was just as interested in what I had to say and what I did for a living as he was in me. Number 2. Kindness and empathy. Women find a man with a dog to be more appealing. Women are drawn to a man who has a pet because it demonstrates his kindness and understanding of the needs of another living being. If you can care for a dog, there's a good chance you'll be able to care for her as well. That may seem strange, but it is something that women subconsciously notice. Having a pet also demonstrates to a potential girlfriend a serious level of dedication and responsibility. So, what if you're not a pet owner? Don't get all up over it. This isn't a deal breaker. What women actually want is a man who is kind and empathetic, which may be demonstrated in a variety of ways. If you're seeking for a long-term partner, Research has proven that women prefer a man who is generous and unselfish to a man who is vain. Women stay in relationships because they believe that someone somewhere will go above and beyond to protect them at any time. Men who go above and beyond and are truly kind are incredibly appealing to women. Number 1. Positive attitude towards life. Women want to know that no matter how difficult a situation is, their man will be able to deal with it positively. Obviously, it's impossible to have an overly cheerful attitude on life at all times, but a strong sense of humor is an enormously attractive characteristic in a spouse. The capacity to laugh it off and move on with a positive attitude is vital in every relationship and can be a strong pillar. Furthermore, who doesn't adore someone who can make them laugh at any time? Women like being lifted out of a bad mood with a smile and some light teasing. And great jokes are really appealing. When tackling a tense situation with comedy, though, you must use caution. Everything has its time and place, so be sure you know whether or not the occasion is appropriate for a joke. This, more than anything else, is a practice that will impress a woman.